Alright, day 2 of Raid. So we're going to get into it on our progression boss. Alrighty.
That you can buy? Or can you do it lower?
No, it just goes straight from the 265s you get in dungeons now to 278.
The other option I think is high. I can't remember the PvP rating, but there's PvP one and there's Mythic Raid. If you do either of those three, or any of those three.
Actually, it looks like I only need 2 at 265 of the ones that I use. I'm not doing as bad as I thought.
I bet sooner or later we would be able to do Skullx and Guardian.
Yep. We see 20 people.
Yep.
Yeah, that's our biggest hurdle, right?
Yeah.
I think we could get quite a few of the first ones. Too.
Honestly, yeah, I think we'd be able to get. We'd probably get the bottleneck would be Halandris and Lehuvum, maybe Prototype. So it'd be if we were able to progress Mythic consistently with 20 people, we'd probably get 3, 4 down. I'd be confident to say. Between 5, 6, and 7 would be like, let's see how hard we can all push to do it. And then anything, I don't know if we'd get hit cutting edge though. We'd have to see. That's a little bit more out of the ballpark. But we could all practice to get there, I suppose. But we need 20 people.
We all just climb on Lynch's back. He can carry us.
I think his Tyrant can carry us.
Yeah, I don't need to be there.
Is it just one tyrant still? I thought it was multiple tyrants.
It is many
Or
times.
is that
Oh, it's the same one that just dips in and out every minute. Okay, am I missing people? No, 13. There's Twin. Classic Twin. Right on time. Oh. There you go.
Slow
It is
meander
a
there.
dramatic entrance there, Mara.
The RP walk.
That's her way to tell me you're going too fucking slow. Let's get this started.
Time is money, friend.
It's true.
How are you feeling, Mama? Still sound a bit clumped up?
A little bit. Almost human.
It's alright, Morton never made it past that point.
Correct.
Was that song more human than human, right? There you go. Yep.
Alright, Lords of Dread. We saw it a lot on Tuesday. I do have a note with the timers for Swarm, like the actual specific times. I think it's a practice fight. Just careful with the green, careful with the purple.
I will take all of your feathers. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah. I was trying to get the tanks some feathers, but Jizzo's fucking selfish. It took all of them.
If it was anyone else, I would have consciously avoided them.
Yeah.
Rather than me to scoot them all up. Just in case you will go for them yourself.
No. I think actually there's some coding where it prioritizes the user. If I throw it on my feet and someone's like right on me, I think I always get it.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't seem to be a lot of issues with it. I think I was also thinking about healer CDs. I think because we have Lust off on the first swarm, we'll do Lex Aura Mastery with my CD, and I think that'll be enough. And then the next swarm, I kind of have it laid out where it's Jazz, Sin, and I think Aura Mastery is Aura Mastery 2 minutes.
Oh, I know it's 3.
3 minutes. Okay, well that won't be up again then. So every second swarm, you'd basically use your aura.
Yeah.
Well, first and then third. My him is 3 minutes. Would be every.
Probably the same if I did the math right.
Yeah, it'd be 1 and 3, and then Jazz and Sin will be their main CDs for number 2 and number 4 of Swarm if we get to 4. Okay. Feast is down. All right, and Sin, do you have Typhoon? Or can
Yes,
you
I
get
do.
Typhoon? Yeah, you do? Okay. Can we have, for the Ghost, can you Typhoon it when it's goes purple, so it's now attackable at 100% health? Can you Typhoon it towards the melee group, and then I'll Shining Force it towards the melee, so we kind of double hit it?
And then I'll
If
pick
you-
up whatever's left.
Yeah, you can just, so it's kind of, it should be within your field of view by the time we've hit it twice, just so they can cleave it.
Yeah, I was testing that out last time.
Okay, cool. And everyone can take 2 flasks. So if you do it first, and then I'll do my Shining Force second, that'll work. And then Peach can kind of clean up if it's slightly off. Let me put my note up for myself. Alright, so the first swarm is at 50 seconds. The second one is at 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And then the third one's at 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm going to be timing it, and I'm going to be trying to call swarm coming. If it gets messed up with TBM timers, at least I'll have like a different timer going so I can see when and if it's coming up again. We'll have me and Lek cooldowns on first and third, and then Jazz and Sin is going to be second and fourth. For Rally Swift, probably second and fourth, because we have Lust for the first one.
Alrighty.
Is Rally 3?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so second and fourth. I'll update my notes so it says that. Okay. And also because it's kind of a tight window to heal, Jazz Spirit Link kind of, you can use it whenever you think you need to. It's probably going to be more in melee group that needs it, but just as you need to, like you usually do.
Okay.
All right. Lucky, how long is your darkness CD? Is it 3 as well? Okay. I think I'll put you on first and third. If that's cool. First swarm and then third swarm. Yeah. It'll just help melee potential dodge a tick or something here and there. I think it helps. Cool. Other than that, everyone be during swarm. Your personal defensives are always very good. The first swarm you should be okay, but you can pop them. It seems to come once that first one goes, that you have like a minute and a half, then a minute and a half, minute and a half. It kind of keeps going like that. So I think the second swarm hits the hardest because we have Lust going in the first one, and then we haven't seen 3 or 4. So I think that'll be another tight window. But yeah. All right, I think we're ready. Does anyone have any questions about the fight before we go? We'll see it enough. And puddles over throughout the fight. The stacks of the poison dot start to hit harder, and the slumber puddles become bigger. So just watch for that. And on tanks. Watch for slumbering. I'll mass dispel you guys there. Should be good now. Okay, let's get him up.
Watch out, melee.
Ghost is up. Swarm in 3, we can last. You can ring it if you can. What the hell? That's weird, Twin.
I don't know.
It'll clear here. The slumber puddle. Lots of green. Watch your feet. New green circles. Fear dots. You can bounce that sin if you can.
I have green on me. I need a second.
Yep. I'll do a quick intro. There we go. Just spread out a little bit so you can see. Kill Lucky.
Kill Mort.
Oh, it's 5 on me, yeah. Kill me, yeah. And watch AoE on that. I think we just killed our healer. And we need to grab that thing from Mornis. I'll grab it. There's one in melee that needs to come out. Yeah, good.
I'm down.
Keep going to practice for now. New fear dots in 2. Swarm soon. In 3 seconds. Here comes Swarm. Jazz Sin's cooldown. And a rally. that was looking better. It's a lot of damage.
Okay, question. So I might be doing it wrong. So when we've got the green thing on us, we run into the middle of the big purple thing. That green thing drops off and we run out, right?
No.
Yeah, no, so yeah, sort of. So when you go into the big purple ring that's on someone's feet, when that runs out, it takes off that green stack. When the green stack runs off, you have 4 goops that are in front, behind you, and side to side that'll launch away from you. And if anyone touches those goops, they get another poison ring around them. So you want to run into those fear dots, which is the big purple rings, stand in them, and then when it goes away, it'll get rid of your dot. Stand there for like a second or two, just to see the direction where those poison puddles are going, and then make sure you don't touch them. And then that's it.
It could be my imagination, but if the person that's got the purple gets the green circle, I'm pretty sure that on 2 occasions that's happened, and the purple didn't clear the green off of me.
Yeah, so you have to go on the edge of the purple ring. Yeah, because you can easily overlap that person who has the purple ring. It should clear off of you unless you just got hit by someone's goop right after again.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so to be kind of with the positioning of the goop, since it goes from wherever you're facing, side to side and behind you, you can kind of face on an angle, so you're pointing your either your left side or your right side. That's going to go away from the melee group, and your front side is kind of going to make almost like the top of a triangle towards the melee, so it never touches melee group.
So I don't want to run in and give it to the person that's holding the purple. Okay.
No, you just want to go on the edge, let it clear, and then don't step, and then watch your feet for the little goop puddles that move across.
Yeah, when I get the green stuff, I just run all the way to the end so that until it clears and then I come back. Made sense to me. I might have gone the wrong way. Oh no, Rift is with me.
No, yes.
Okay, right. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And we had a lot of people Sorry? Go ahead, look. Yeah. Yeah, so the floor, so if you're in the ring, it's purple. The purple runs off and it takes your green away, so you stand still, so the floor gets cleared, and then you see the little goops moving, and so then you move away so you don't get touched by those goops.
So if the purple's still there, don't leave the purple once you go in up the green ring. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When the purple disappears, and you were in it, it'll take your green off.
Okay. Sorry,
and then,
I've been giving those to.
No, there's a lot of range that made that accident or made that mistake. So it's a kind of a it's kind of a weird mechanic, but then there was a lot of, I think, range touching the little goops that come out after the fact, and we just had so many greens eventually that it's so hard to try and cluster in those purple rings. So we'll have to get better at clearing every single set so that we don't accidentally get overwhelmed with more and more green circles.
Give me 5 seconds. Sorry.
Yep. It's all good.
Watch green.
Okay, let's lust. Then as soon as you can bounce this guy, Sin, do it again. We have to get a ring, Peach, and then we have to kill this ghost. Fear dots are back out.
Go very far.
That's right. It was across the whole room. So watch green goop. One going in melee. Couple in melee. These damn ghosts, so far away. Got out. Yep. Alright, got goop coming.
You got it, Mark?
Oh, we got pulled. That's okay. We'll get on it right after this. Kill Peach. And Faye. I'll bounce again here. Then you want to ring it. Okay. Then you can ring whenever you can there, Peach, yeah. Or that's dead, it's good. Green goop in melee, watch out, watch out, watch out. New ghost, fake, can you hit it? I have 5 seconds for my bounce. Goop coming in 3.
Bring a piece on a cooldown.
Okay, I'll take. Oh, Jazz got her kicked. Sorry, Swarm, Jazz, Faye.
Wait, pop.
Yes, and let's get Twin up as well. I'll take this off you, Jazz. Ghost is dead, good job. New Slumber, watch out. Melee, it's okay. New Fear Dots. Watch green. I'll get this first bounce in. Stay in fear there, yeah. Okay. Okay, watch green, watch green, watch green.
It's like Faye.
Kill Faye, yeah. Kill me. Okay. Slumber Cloud right in your melee, watch out. I'll take it from you, Jones. New Fear. Okay guys, watch out, lots of goops. Oh, more goops. There's 5 instead of 4 per green thing. Ghost. It's getting bounced. Ring. Swarm. Myself and Lek. With the darkness and melee. Taking it from you, Drowse. Okay, there's gonna be lots of green guys. Oh, sorry, Jill.
Move it.
Oh no.
Dispel me, please. Yeah.
I'll take lots of green coming in.
Tons, yeah.
Sorry, Lek, can I pass this off to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass it to Sin and then
Right.
I'll grab yours, Lek.
Me and Zhao are passing off to each other. Someone take this.
Got it. I'll stand purple.
I'll grab it from you right now, Jizo. Good. New green. In melee, watch out. Lots of green. Infiltration. We can't dispel you. Sleep people. Kill Zufu and kill Lucky. Leave Zufu alone, now kill Lucky. Well, that wasn't correct. Kill me, I guess? No, we missed. There wasn't any calls or extra votes on the next person.
That was weird. Lucky had 3.
I'm down.
Lucky was the next one on the list, yeah. There was nobody. There was me with 2 and someone else with 2.
Don't release.
Very good pull though. That was awesome. It gets very chaotic. So when partway through, like halfway through the fight, it looks like the poisons now at 5 come out instead of 4. So it gets really chaotic. But everyone was doing a very good job.
We're about to run out of space. I don't know if we need to do better space management though.
I'm gonna put a marker down. We should, I think, pull, and we'll, yeah, be a little bit better with that from the beginning. Melee might just have to be. We're bouncing that ghost in usually really good, so melee doesn't have to move that much, which is really nice to attack it. So being kind of close to a slumber puddle is okay now, since they're not trying to navigate a field to get over to the ghost.
So I have a question. So I got the purple ring, and I just happened to be closer to melee, and I just stayed there because a lot of people were around me. In that instance, should we have all moved back so the green didn't just spread out really close by melee, or melee move away from that purple? I don't. That I saw was a big cluster.
Yeah, we were getting kind of hemmed in because of those other purple puddles behind us.
Right.
Being back is really nice, since it's only a ranged issue anyway, like a ranged mechanic anyway. So, like with the green puddles getting tossed in there, so we can be as far back as we can comfortably be, without sprinting across the room, of course. We want to, we could be more mid, I guess, is the best, and then it gives melee more time to visualize where the green puddles are and dodge them. So yeah, just back up as much as you can away from melee.
Ooh, is
Either
that
way,
another
that's-
typhoon? Is that another typhoon coming in?
That's another typhoon, possibly, if he has typhoon.
So, do you take damage when you have the green thing around you?
Yep.
Because
So
I was at less than half, and then somebody came and dropped theirs off, and I died like within 2 seconds.
Yeah, so what happens with the, it was probably also during a swarm or something, but what happens with this, the green dot, is it stacks higher, so later on into the fight, it becomes around 4 or 5 stacks. It's starting to get hard to heal specific people. So typically people around 5 or 6 stacks are going to run over and try and dump it on you, because it needs to go to somebody else, because every time it switches bodies, it starts the stacks at 0 again. So if it's on somebody forever, they'll get up to like 9 or 10 stacks, and they'll be like almost dying every time. So someone will have to do that. We just have to be, I guess, courteous of each other. Is the idea is like if you're near somebody, you kind of stagger step towards them, toss it off on somebody else if you're at 5 stacks, and then that's it. And melee has to instantly drop theirs because that becomes a clusterfuck in melee.
I think that the healers are generally picking up where they see who's taking a lot of damage, picking up the dot from them. But yeah, as a healer, if there's no healer by me or the healers have it, I just have to pick the closest range so I don't die. So if I interrupt a cast or get you, I apologize.
No, that's completely understandable.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if
probably what's happening.
Yeah, because it was like I just dropped all of a sudden after that came on me. I was like, ah, crap.
Oh, Sin, sorry. Yeah, it's hard to gauge too who you can pass it to because someone like Sin was in the middle of her convoke. Like that was just, so I stepped onto her and just interrupted that because it also does a disorient. Yeah, so it'll just be a kind of practice, and you're gonna have some casts get interrupted, but hopefully not that many.
And then another question. So you're in the purple, you have the green thing on you. You're not supposed to get feared if you go into the purple with the green thing, right?
Unless there's a second fear overlapping with it, so you get hit by the one that gets rid of your green, and then you get hit by the second.
Okay,
and
so
that'll
that's
fear
probably
you.
why.
Another issue if you run in with a green circle and you happen to pass it to the purple who has, or the person who has a purple circle, and you no longer have the green in that moment, you will get feared.
Yeah, no, I stayed on the outer ring, but I think I was standing in 2 of them.
Yeah, I did that.
They were overlapping.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
And then I fell asleep, and I was like, this sucks. Okay.
Yeah, and we can dispel the sleeps, and the fear and the sleeps. We can dispel those. So healers can just free dispel as you see somebody that needs a dispel, and there's no issue to dispel. Laird, do you have Typhoon?
Yeah, it's not talent anymore, so balance through time.
Oh, okay, you just have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing is Sin's gonna Typhoon the ghost when it's at 100% health and it's swirling purple. She's gonna Typhoon it towards the melee group. I'm gonna Shining Force it. If it's really far away, we might need you as a backup to come hit.
Okay.
The goal is when it's purple and it's ready to be hit, we want to bounce it all the way to melee. So help out as you see fit, and then we have Peach to ring a piece it in if it's just close. So 50 seconds is the first swarm, and then it's like a minute and a half later throughout the whole fight. Just an FYI. So we're going to be lusty on first swarm, and yeah. The bosses have to die at the same time, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think they were very close actually when we just had a 16% pull.
Nice.
And there's lots of green that comes out in heroic, so there's 4 to start, and then eventually it's 5. The green little goop puddles that shoot off after you step into a purple ring to clear your green circle dot.
Right.
So just take a second to see where they all are before you start moving.
Well, and also that biting wounds that I just linked is a factor. So if you get reapplied the green stuff within 8 seconds of dropping yours, it's like way more.
Yeah. So it's really important. Yeah, you have 8 seconds before you.
So if you drop your stack and then you accidentally get hit by a puddle, the next one is going to really hurt.
Yeah.
Just one point to what Peach said. I've got a minute and a half cooldown. But I'm finding that I get much better results by using mine on pull, and then I've got it for the second and third swarm. Whereas if I use it for the first, the timing goes all wonky for the later ones unless I hold on to it.
Here's what I'm considering.
Good point, Jizzle.
Here's what I'm considering, because a lot of people have either a minute and a half or 3 minutes. Should we just lust second swarm because it's at the 3 minutes and 10 second mark? If we lust on second swarm, everyone can pop 3 minutes and minute and a halves at the start of the fight, and then a minute and a half in, you guys can pop your minute and a halves again, and then the 3 minutes and the second set of minute and a halves will be up at the 3 minute 10 second mark.
Is there did we push a phase where we were trying to guess who was the infiltrator during one of the swarms though?
No, it wouldn't do that. It's based off their energy levels.
Okay.
So like Contessa hits 50%, she does infiltration. Mal'Ganis hits 50%, he does swarm, and they don't overlap like that. It's not percent based.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll lust on second one. So feel free pop right now or go ahead.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, twin. That's okay. We'll keep going. Let's get amp up. I'll grab that sim. Oh, you're good. You're good. Lots of green.
Maeve's arrived.
Green coming in.
Shit. Ghost is in there with you guys. New fear with swarm, so this would be, yeah, myself and Lack with a rally.
You want this one or the next one?
Oh, sorry, you're right. This would have been darkness. My bad, Lucky. I wasn't calling that before. Very good job. New slumber clouds. We look. Fear dots back.
Fear on me.
There's one near melee, but we should be okay with it there. It's moving towards south. Watch goop. One going towards melee. I can shine and force this ghost by myself here. New green dots and fear dots in 2. There's no green, so careful. Infiltration in 2 seconds. So make sure that ghost dies or gets close. Very good job.
Swift.
Kill Swift. And kill Zufu, I guess. Yeah. Good job. New slumber clouds down. Let's watch where they are. One near melee, but let's. Should be okay if you just kind of tuck. New fear dots. Watch goops. 2 in melee. Don't chase.
When's the last? Pretty quick.
It'll be when he hits 100% energy, so it's very quick, yeah. Now, Lust. Sin and Jazz.
Watch out for that lust that we used at the beginning.
Yeah, this would be the Lust. Yeah, I'm just kind of practicing balls here. And then a rally. Yeah, you got it. Very good job.
Gas is a bit higher.
Yeah. Slumber near melee, careful. It's coming away though, so you're good there. Range, just watch out for it. Got new greens, new fear dots soon. Here they come. Watch greens, goops, melee. Yeah, you got first one, Sim. Okay. Oh. Greens. Fear dots can come back a bit.
It pulls in.
Yeah, let those fears go out. Oh, we should be
Watch
good.
out for
Watch
green.
groups. Need votes.
Lucky for sure.
Lucky. Kill Lucky, yeah. Kill Faye.
And Faye.
Good job. There's a high slumber puddle kind of cutting you guys off. I'm gonna take it from you, Faye. This little green thing. Oh, it gave it to me anyway. Laird, do you want to grab that from Faye? To your left. Yeah. Range, we can try and, if you have, try and max range, I guess. We got new fear dots. Watch goops in 3.
That slumber is moving towards us. Sorry.
Okay. New swarm coming. It'll be myself and Lack in 3. Jazz, want to pop up? Okay, fear dots in green. Watch slumber puddles are just dropping.
I think we're gonna take a little
Big-
tight
big
trip
move.
right here.
Yeah,
Watch the green.
lots of green. Just make sure you don't get touched by it. Infiltration in 5. Let's try and full clear these greens and watch goop. Ignore ghost for now. Dispel jazz, yeah. There's infiltration. Kill Peach. And Sin. Okay, now just Sin. Run out of time. I can't see the debuff.
Ghost.
Yeah, bounce the ghost if you can.
Okay, move big move.
Yeah, kill that ghost. That was a bit far. No, that was probably fine, yeah. Swarm? Any cooldowns, healers?
I'm feared and sleeping.
Yeah. Any cooldowns, any defenses? people have?
Malganis.
I thought we were in swarm. Sorry.
It should have been. It's gonna be swarm in 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's my bad. I don't know why his energy went down. Yeah, any personals get through this. Lay on hands and stuff on people. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be a wipe. But that was a good pull. Range had an issue that happened a few kind of halfway through the fight where it seemed to be a lot of confusion and running around when we just need to try and plant our feet, get into fear dots, watch green, and just try and plant our feet. We also started kind of closing off, like spreading out really far and kind of closing off melee into the corner, so we can be close to each other. We don't have to be spread out across the whole room. But that was a good pull. And we'll lust on the proper time next time.
Released or no?
I think we have a soul stone.
I thought we did a better job with the
I don't have
puddles.
this soul stone.
No, release.
Halfway through there, we had a whole half of a platform. I know they're disappearing, but it was better this time.
Yeah, and it slowly gets those puddles get bigger, so we need as much room as we possibly can. And melee, so when it spawns, we don't have to move instantly. We can first see the direction it starts to move, because sometimes it was moving away from melee and you guys ended up moving a bit, and we didn't have to move. We didn't end up having to move. So we can watch the direction of the slumber puddles first, and then we'll move based off of if it's going towards melee or if it's directly on melee or if it's moving away, we can just plant our feet. That was a really good pull, though, I thought. It's getting better. And the ghost being pushed into melee seems to be a huge difference.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah, so range also be aware of who's doing the main healer CDs for Swarm as well if you have a green. So for example, in the first one, I'm doing my CDs and Lek doesn't really have a cast on for his, but he's melee. But I'm standing there trying to channel, so I'm the priority to not touch. And then Jazz and Sin on the second and fourth as well. They'll be channeling and stuff. Probably should we make a rule of someone? I don't know if it's maybe too touchy of a strategy. I was thinking not just running over someone when your stacks are high, but having every range person watching stacks and trying to take them from specific people. Or is that too touchy? That way there's like little to no movement.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought about it, but I know calls get crazy. I was just thinking, like, if I can't get it, I would call someone take Lynch's stacks or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I could call who needs to be pulled off of.
And then who's ever close can try to grab it.
Yeah, everyone just be aware of when I call.
I have it and I can't grab it from someone, and yeah. I was thinking what we should do in that case.
I did see your health dropping at one point and came and stole it from you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good awareness. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
That was my only awareness, though.
So everyone can use their CDs here. 3 minutes and a minute and a half. Slumber Puddle right on Mal'Ganis' feet, moving into tanks. Why did it shuffle? Weird. Fear dots.
That was fun.
Let's get Peach up.
Party Peach.
And then ring Peach when you can. Swarm. Oh, I was using my him. I can't be. Okay. Let's jump off. Wipe up.
That was my bad, Mort.
That's fine. It's all good.
Maybe mark the healers.
Yeah.
Oh no, I knew it was him. I just didn't think about it.
That's all good. Do we have?
I saw my stacks. I was like at 8 or 9, and I was like, I should probably pass this off.
Yeah. And before Swarm, we should probably try and reset those stacks.
Yeah, I was up to like 9.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the initial movement is where like the initial like the immediate threat is. And then after that it's kind of easier to gauge because we probably move based off the initial movement. But yeah, it does shuffle. It was weird. It was like flickering. It was like going towards melee, then back away, and then towards melee. So I don't really know what causes the movement, but oh, we're doing good though.
Gervon says
hi. Hi, Gervon.
Hey, Gervon.
Hey.
Hello. I'll try and not adjust like strat or do anything like that for a while tonight, just so we can practice without a lot of quick little changes. Slumber and melee there. Good.
You gonna get that one, Micah?
Sorry. Oh shit. Got a mess.
Watch puddles bounce.
I'm trying. I got sleeved and
Bring. We have Swarmer coming in 3.
Yeah, sorry about that, Micah. I was too far away.
no, I'm trying to play with the kid on my lap too.
More hands. Extra DPS.
I wish. Maybe a couple years.
New fear dots. There's a couple greens. Watch goops. 2 going towards melee. 3 going towards melee. New greens and new fears. Oh. New goops. Ghost is in melee. Kill Lucky and Jazz. Oh, Laird, I'll need that from you.
Braum is super not fun in this phase.
Not at all, no. Yeah, we're way too slow on that. Okay, wipe up.
Don't release.
Yeah. Gotta watch when they die, yeah.
Yeah, everyone will get knocked back, I think, when you pop one of the guys,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
That's when you know to stop DPS that person.
Yeah. And healers, if a DPS has a really high stack of green, we could take from them because we can heal ourselves, we just can't heal them directly. So just keep that in mind, I guess. Feast is still down. Okay, on tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interesting. I think the ghost gets baited to ranged. So we should get a little closer ranged. Watch goops. Ghost is in melee. Swarm. This is a darkness lucky. Yep. Get a fear dot right after this. And more green. Lots of goops. Watch goops. I'll bounce this ghost first since that puddle's annoyingly behind it. Don't interrupt the ghost. We can ring it. Good enough, yeah.
Kill more.
Kill Peach, kill me. Okay, good job. That ghost is, yeah, he's right there. He's gonna die. New slumber, watch your feet melee. There's one right there. Moving away from you, so stay there. Stay put.
It's curving back right now.
Yep.
I move as needed, yeah. New goops. 2 coming into melee. Someone got frontaled. You guys gotta be careful with that positioning. Get healer up. What the hell?
Is green in
Oh,
melee?
yeah.
Yeah, green has to come out.
I'm trying to get Mal'Ganis, sorry.
Justin, cooldowns. Green coming into melee, be very careful.
Are we lasting here?
Yep. And this would have been rally swift.
I used it a hair earlier.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
getting interesting.
It's getting sketchy, yeah. Slumber puddles, 1 in melee.
I need a spell.
Should be good there. New fear dots. Watch out, Lynch. Greens. Lots of goops. 2 coming into melee. Ring that. Fear dots in 2. Let's try and clear all greens. Should be good there. Don't double overlap yet. Okay, goops are coming.
When?
And Jizzo. Lynch and Jizzo. Hell yeah, I'll actually TPS for this one.
How the hell you kill Lynch?
Oh god, the thing bumped me off.
Everyone has to be so much more careful with AoE. Like, I'm just watching everybody die.
That was like a whole crap load of pets were on me. Some of these pets.
Yeah. Someone needs to take the green from Lek there when you can. Come back here to me. Yeah, I got it. There you go. Lots of green coming to melee.
I'm dead.
Lots of green. Get tank up. Sweet Jazz. I'm sorry, myself and Lek.
Someone grab Mort's ring.
Fear dog.
Alright, it's gonna be a big move.
Watch goops, lots of goops. Right through melee, yeah. I'll grab Swift. He bounces and
Somebody needs to take this before I switch. Okay.
more green coming through melee. Infiltration.
Somebody's gonna get that dot off Sin.
Yeah. Kill luck.
Can we take that dot?
Kill luck. Kill Zufu. Drop. Ghost. Do fear dots.
Someone's gonna have to taunt Mal'Ganis on the next leash.
Lots of goops. That's alright, let's wipe up. We're just gonna fall behind on ghosts and stuff. That was looking good. I think ranged has to be a lot more adamant about dropping their poison stacks before they're getting up into the 7 and 8
Don't really.
range. Maybe watching healers and whatnot. Calling it's not going to work. There's too many too often, and so it's going to be everyone's just going to have to start watching or calling themselves to get a swap or just stepping into each other. Too many calls is too confusing. So stepping into somebody is fine because there shouldn't be any cooldowns being used anyway by DPS. The only unless it's a swarm phase, and if swarm is coming, I can maybe call it when it's coming. It's about 10 seconds away, 5 seconds away or whatever. Maybe when it's 5 seconds away, everyone has to just reset those poison dots so that we're healing through 1 or 2 stacks and not 10 stacks on somebody, because that's going to generate mana. So just be very aware of your stacks, and it hits so much harder later throughout the fight as well. So it's not just the same throw. We'll get it.
I don't know anything about warlocking with pets, but that killed 2 people in that transition phase.
Well, I also realized that I've been summoning Dreadstalkers in Among Us, which hits every target for big damn, so I'm gonna not do that.
Yeah,
that's all good.
Good call.
Is that what was bumping your DPS during?
It was tough to kill him.
I think so, yeah. It was hitting every target for like big burst damage.
I wasn't aiming to call anybody out there, just letting you know what killed me.
And everyone has to be careful with AoE too. It could have been the pets, could have been whatever, but I was seeing like some AoE abilities getting tucked, which I know some people you can't really help it, like Demon Hunters. I know most of your stuff just cleaves, but like, and when you first get knocked and die, back up because you're going to be the lowest of everybody. So you have to watch your health there. Be careful. We'll get it. That's just, I think that's a lot of just the Dreadstalkers eating people alive. Range, let's try and come more into the middle. Let's try and bait this ghost. Oh, I already got baited. Okay, it's a little bit better. At the beginning range, we're going to try going middle at the beginning specifically to bait the ghost. I wonder if we can bait slumbering puddles as well. Oh, so many greens got hit there. Let's bounce the ghost. Ring. Swarm. And then someone grabs phase if you can. Yeah, someone has to grab phase and Jazz's and Laird's. All three have to be reset. Fear dots and new greens, so watch your feet. Slumbers.
Watch out for that overlap.
Oh my god. Goops. Hunter coming towards melee. Need another bounce on that guy. Oh, sorry. Don't grab it, Jizzle. Oh, not quite. It does get rid of it with you in there.
Yeah, I don't know what
You must have got hit by a goop again or something. That one time.
Yeah.
Kill Laird. Calic. I can't see my own. Is it me?
Faye.
Faye.
Kill Faye.
Alex, were you spamming regrowth on yourself?
Trying
Jump
to.
off. Jump off. No, you had to die. You shouldn't have been doing that. Everyone jump off.
They
You
killed me once
died.
already. I already died once. I was trying to not get killed twice.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like there was two that were missed. Okay, whatever. Jump off.
Don't release.
Yeah, no, I got killed the first time. I was just trying to stay alive the second time because I had a whole whack of stuff on me again.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had
all
the
good.
dot. He had
Yeah.
the dot on him, and when he was the bad guy.
So with that phase, I think we can probably spread out but stay more or less within a 30-yard range of that center point where we all get stuck in. So we just need to spread out, move, and then stop moving.
Yes.
I think because when you're running around, it's hard to figure out who's who.
Yeah, just be methodical. Yeah, just we get pulled in, everyone spread out, get your own little bubble of space, stop. So everyone can target you and vote as needed. And repair, yeah, I'll throw a bot down here.
You can just go up top. And...
Just go up the stairs. I've got a thing up here.
Okay.
Don't think the res caught me. Thank you.
We'll do one more pull and then we'll do a break. So let's make it a good pull. I think the ghost gets baited roughly towards where ranged are. So that's good to know. So we should kind of try and go. I mean, we can pull the boss to start maybe wherever tanks feel like it's more comfortable, and then range can be kind of like, I don't know, like X or something. Try and be kind of close so we can bait that ghost really close to the melee group. Basically, range, you can go close to melee. You can go sort of close to melee, but if you have green, you can't. You have to be back. But that's it, right? So yeah, hey. Maybe range seems to have some rocks in their shoes at pull with your guys' cooldown rotations and stuff. Yeah.
Well, there's a chance that might be a thing.
Yeah. Right on, thanks.
5, 4, 3.
Just watch for the frontal cleaves and stuff, everybody. Okay, Ghost is in 3 to start. Greens. Slumber right near tanks. Watch out. It's moving away.
That's coming.
Fear dots. No. Watch greens. I can't get to that ghost. I'm gonna give it to you, Laird.
Yep.
I'm really sad he didn't go flying off the edge there.
I know, hey. That was a cackle worthy almost.
I would have.
Let me take it, Jess. No, never mind.
Lots of green, careful.
Oh.
Oh god. Try not to face the person in the middle as well, range, because you're just going to point one directly at them and they can't do anything about it.
I have a ring.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I gotcha. I switched sides to the right side, so.
Ring.
Twin.
Sorry.
I'm down.
This is all jump. Get tank up. Kill Rift, kill Lucky. Oh, I took Jazz's. Someone has to take Laird's. Get tank up when you can.
Hear it.
New fear dots and green dots. Watch out melee. Goop. Okay. Good job on those greens. Let's try and keep it that way. Bounce the ghost. Good job. Ghost is in melee. New greens coming. More goops. Really dodge these. One coming in melee. Watch out. Sorry, Jazz in. Rally. And lost, yeah. Very good job. New Slumber Cloud. Watch out, tanks coming right to you. Or Sao, at least. Range, give melee lots of room.
I'm gonna have to stop Morganis here for a second. Watch out.
Okay.
Watch goops. Lots of goops. 5 every time. I'll get the... Yeah, watch melee. Right through Contessa. Ghost in melee. New fear dots. Concentration. Okay, good cheat.
Phase has 6 stacks.
Looks like Peach.
Kill Faye. Kill Peach. Now Peach. Good job. Actually, this.
I screwed up my healer cooldown.
It's alright. Swarm. I need to give someone. Here you go. Someone. Alright. Oh, it's not coming yet. Okay, that's the DBM timer that's fucking me up. I need to give mine to someone.
Cloud coming in, I can come take it.
Watch Goop. Excellent. I'll take it in 2 seconds. Or Chaz got a kick.
Can someone grab mine? Never mind.
Wipe. Jump off. We had a lot of goop hits there on range. We have to be so much better at dodging those. I know it's hard, but that'll be what gets us the fight, I think, with those group poisons controlled.
My issue isn't the goops. My issue is the purple rings are constant, don't stop. And so I'm trying to run into them, and I'm left with still a green because I can't get to it.
Yeah, I mean, you'll just have to, and they'll have to just not run away from you. I think they're running back to range, so you should have time. So I don't know.
Well, I'll like get in it, and then they'll move again.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. So I guess, yeah, fear dots need to go back into a good, safe place away from melee, and then plant your feet, and then let everyone come in and let the responsibility on getting greens into those rings be on the people with greens and not you as the fear dot person, because you're gonna just try and overlap 4 people, but you're shuffling 4 different directions. So just try and go back, plant your feet, and let the greens come in. What I have seen, actually, what we can do, because there's 2 greens that come out every time, is the 2 fear dots. You can get overlapped with it, and it does get rid of it on the fear dot person. So if you end up overlapping your green onto the fear dot person, get out right away because you're gonna get feared if you stay in. But it will clear the green on him or her. So anyway, let's do break.
All right, we got a 12-minute break. We're getting closer to our best one so far at 16%, so we're getting there. But we got to work out a little bit of kinks here and there. So we'll be back. We're going on break.
panicking near the end when there's a lot of
All right, breaks
visual
over.
clutter on
and
the
here we go
ground
again.
around us. That's all. And that, I think, just exposure to seeing it more often, so practice. All right, Lucky's back. Faye, I'm guessing you were just asking a question, but you are ready.
Huh? Yeah, I thought I clicked
Alright.
ready.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, all good. And on time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for the slumber in melee. It's kind of moving away, so oh, it's kind of coming back. You guys are pretty good though. Your dots.
Stop!
I was in a good spot.
Melee down.
All good. Watch out, goops.
I can't knock.
I got it.
I need to drop this shit too. Thank you.
Swarm, lust. No, sorry, don't lust. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Somebody take that from Jazz.
New slumber clouds. New greens coming as well. Watch goops. Lots of goops. One going right through melee. Watch the goop. Fear and green, yeah. Good job. Watch goops.
We got the ghost down before.
Very well done.
Rift.
Just let me die if it
Lucky.
goes through, guys. Sorry.
Kill Lucky. Good job. Slumbers. Watch out melee. It's kind of coming back. Fear and green. Watch goops. Ring. Fear. Lots of goops. Careful of goops. Careful, careful. Sin and Jazz. Very well done. New greens.
This was pretty far behind.
Yeah. Let's try and focus her. Careful with those frontals, melee. More goops. Watch goops. There it goes. Goes to melee. Fear dots. Infiltration, watch goops right after. Goop. Jazz and Lucky. Now Jazz. Good job. New greens and slumbers. One's right in your melee, but it should be okay.
We might need to make our way through that little hole.
Yeah.
Watch the frontals.
Swarm soon.
I lost my taunt, sorry. I'll get it back before the next leech.
Want me to pop?
Swarm, me and Luck. Oh, I got slept. Fuck. Okay, let's get Twin up. Amp, if you can pop up, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got one more res.
Desra's still a bit behind.
Okay, wait. Fear dots, guys.
Scooch.
Watch goop, lots of goop. Watch goop.
I am back.
Okay. We're gonna save this for a tank.
Yeah,
all good.
Yep.
Can I drop my thing on? Oh, there we go.
Good.
Contessa needs a little more.
Watch goop, lots of goop. Ring that ghost. Infiltration. Watch goop, very important. Don't run into goop. Okay, kill Zoof, or sorry, kill Amp. Need more votes, more votes, more votes. Peach, kill Peach. Good. Okay, get Dispel on me and Twin, yeah. Range back up, give some room for melee.
We gotta get through, and I gotta get to taunt in 3
Dispel on
seconds.
you guys, yeah. Lots of green.
More damage on Contessa.
Get tank
I'm
up.
down.
Get tank up once she drops fully.
You guys are getting pinned
He's gonna
in.
heal. Oh, that evens him out though.
If you guys can stay there, that's fine, guys. All good, yeah. Spell me.
I gave you a gate if you need it.
Mal'Ganis is 6% behind.
Swarm, everyone. Okay, there's too much talking for this stuff. So, wipe up. Or keep pushing, just keep pushing. Wow, let's wipe. So, yeah, sorry. There's a lot of talking of, you know, when they're within 4% of each other. 4%'s fine. We have like 20 seconds or something, or 10 seconds to even them out. Right now, they're 5% difference coming down to the wire, so I can see that. But it was like 18 and like 15 or something like that. And there was the difference, or 18 and 14. So don't release. I'm trying to do calls through that, and I know there's like, you know, people saying they're dead, some other people saying they're dead, other people saying that they're asleep. It's like healers can see dispels, so don't say that. Like we can see we have to dispel tanks, that's fine, because like it's very important to get you quick. But like there's just, it becomes too much chatter, and there's already too much chaos. So I can't do my calls, and it can't be clear in that situation. So I know everyone's trying to help, so I get it, but like we do need to keep it pretty clear the best we can. Feast down. But that was extremely good pull. I really like that. I wonder, going into after that third swarm, we got hemmed in, and we did have a good chunk of the room. It's hard to gauge when to move across. But I think we'll, everyone is very good.
That swarm, there's a little hole. I was about to book it through it.
Yeah, it's a tight window, definitely. And they get really big. I didn't realize how big they're good. And the gate was a good idea. Yeah, so all of it's, I know everyone's trying to help. There's lots of good, you know, everyone means well. So I just want to make sure it's not so chaotic though, confusing. In that situation, yeah, Warlock Gate would be really good. I wonder if it goes through, and even if it doesn't, I can mass dispel everyone who comes launching through and then gets put to sleep. So I wonder if some crazy move like that will be needed. But yeah.
Lucky screen froze, so I'll give him a second.
Yep. We can go when he says he's good.
Just want to say sorry to everybody about that last poll. Screaming kid. I know not everybody understands, but
I understand.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for a slumber. Melee should be good. Just keep an eye on that one. Oh, I see. Goops. Ghost is in there. Swarm's coming in 3. Yeah, grab phase. Good job. Jazzes. We have Fear Dots and new greens out anyway.
Bubble doesn't affect that either. Okay.
Watch greens, lots of greens. More greens and more fears.
Can you get that one, Mark?
I hate to say it, but they are about 20% different in health now.
That is definitely... Yep.
Mal'Ganis healed. Both things got hit with it.
Yeah, we'll focus Mal'Ganis. It's all good.
Oh boy.
20%'s good. I'm master spelling on you guys. Kill Lucky.
Maybe Swift.
Swift, yeah. Oh, we had the ghost go off. Okay, jump off.
If you're the person who has it, try and walk away from the edge, because it's dangerous.
Oh yeah, there's a knockback. That's alright, it's kind of it was a weird pull anyway. All those slumbers separated the fears and everything kind of in a weird way. You have a Soulstone, Sin?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. 20% is a good call there, but I just mean like when they're like, it's almost like if it's down to the wire, like around 10%, 15%, and they're like 5% difference. That's like in terms of percent weighting, that's important to call. But anything above that, it's like maybe a 10% difference, 15% difference. I mean, maybe like 15.
We were all just gonna sit there and take it. All right.
Yeah.
Guessing them down. It's fine.
Yeah. Feast's still down.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We both got cleaved right with it, so he was gonna heal. I was trying to figure out whether my bubble would take my debuff off, but it did not. So there was just no way around it. He was gonna heal.
For science.
Yeah, so that's kind of for people who are probably not tracking it. That's the importance of the tank swap is if we get hit again with that debuff, he heals 15%.
You can have me do a sacrificial taunt if you need me to then.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but that's kind of without any detail on it at all. Like that was too short of a time to explain.
Yeah, just taunt. Got it. Will do.
It's the middle of the raid. Swift taunt. Do it.
As long as I get that 15% as DPS, that is an acceptable trade.
Sorry, I stepped away for a minute. Is there anything I needed to be involved in? Was that? I know you're talking more, so I just walked away. They're just tanking stuff.
Yep, I'm just letting them know why we have to be careful as tanks if they can.
Makes sense. They grab a Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry, I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I actually got an elk sausage. I was eyeing up earlier.
An elk sausage?
It's delicious. Okay, Slumber Clouds. One right in melee, so be careful. New greens. Lots of greens. Can ring that guy. Here comes Swarm. More green and spheres. Watch greens.
Ghost is all the way in the back.
Oh, he's far. What the hell? Okay, we Galler knock that, and then we'll ring it.
What ring?
Yeah, it's the best way we can get that. Goops, watch goops, goops, goops. Infiltration. If you have goops, just stay back. Laird, I'll come grab it from you once I'm out of this sleep.
Okay.
Ooh, you're low.
Jump on Lynchy, sorry. Lynchy. Like that.
Kill McCallick. Oh my gosh.
Into the puddle.
Good job. Let's try and stabilize. We need resets on Sin and Fae. The greens. I'm kind of closer to the melees, the two back ones. Sin.
I'm
Drop.
asleep.
Your dots. Watch Goop. Let's just focus on movement, guys. Catch up. Ghost will get bounced soon. I'm gonna give this to you, Twin, so I can focus on the ghost. Quick dispel me, thank you. Lots of goops. Focus on dodging these goops. We have a swarm. Jazz and Sim. Coming in melee.
That guy hit a lot of people.
Yeah, bring it out melee if you have it. Let's get Peach up. New greens and now fears slumber right on melee. Watch out. Cutting you guys off. Fear should be coming next.
Ghost is on me.
Oh, go back.
Cheers.
Watch goops, everyone. Watch goops. Ghost. Ring. Healers trying, Faye and Mikal is trying to take from them.
This.
Got it.
Thank you.
And then Faye, Jazz, maybe, yeah.
Looks like Lucky.
Kill Lucky, yeah.
And then Peach, I think.
Peach, yeah, Peach. Okay, good job. Try and stabilize everyone. I'm gonna dump mine on you, Lynch. Right when you cast it. Fear dots, greens, new slumbers, one's in melee, right on Morganas. Lots of goops, dodge goops. Or I'm watching lots of panic happening.
Asleep.
Like, okay. Fear dots, back up a bit, guys, with our greens. Let's try and dodge all these greens. Don't get hit. This is a chance for us to reset. Melee, watch out. Let's get Lek up. I need him for the cooldowns. Sorry, that was a slow call on that. New greens and then fears, slumber right in melee. Chance to reset the greens. Watch greens.
Ghost is to the left.
I'm down.
Oh, I did it too early.
You got Peach.
It's wipe off, chop off. Both things are down. So there's a lot of panic happening when one goes into melee. Just don't panic. Like there's like people popping out sprints and shit and just like running around. Like just don't panic. Just methodically move out. If it's you, it'll bounce to somebody else. Just someone has to move out. and then just ran through people, and people got feared. It was just like it just turned into a big mess. But it turns into a big mess there every single time. For some reason, I don't really know. I think it's like maybe it's just almost like we get kind of built up with too many of those slumber things. I'm not sure what's causing it, but there definitely is a panic moment happening in the middle that we need to calm down about, I think.
Well, the panic in melee is because we're all busy thinking, shit, my DPS! That's what's happening. You have to run out, and nobody wants to go.
Yeah, that's how a boss takes, like, 50 pulls and not 25. Jizzo.
Hey, I ran out once. The rest of the time, I just jumped on Swift.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just, I think, again, it's practice. It's seeing it. It's, not panicking when something happens. That's usually just experience. So
Is there even an enrage on this?
Yes.
No.
There is.
Well, kind of, yeah, but it's really, really long.
Like 3 minutes, right, or something like that. It was before, right?
Well, no, it'll be like probably like 10 minutes or 11 minutes, 12 minutes.
No, I meant I think there's a timer before that said was there 3 minutes before.
Oh, I can check it. Yeah.
When we made the long pull.
Yeah, we'll get it. A little bit of positioning issues, like range closing people off with their green circles and whatnot. But again, that's just, we'll see it. It's also kind of RNG because of where the slumbering things go. So. All right.
Sorry, I forgot to eat. I was reading something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slumber Cloud, one's in melee. Watch Goops.
Ghost needs. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I was asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got the green.
I gotcha.
Swarm. Fear and new greens. Watch Goops. More green. We're gonna have a Fear Dot right after. Fear Dot. I'll get that ghost right after. Ring. Goops. Watch Goops. We're gonna get pulled right in on a goop. Ooh. don't move for a sec. Okay. Start voting. Kill Lucky. Kill Amp.
I know. Stupid two-piece.
More Slumber. Green. Watch Goops. 1 in melee, watch out. 2 in melee, watch out.
Ooh, I got that one. Somebody grab that from me, right?
I'll grab it.
Oh, I had it.
Sorry, I thought that was still bonus.
Fear dots.
Blue and defense.
Greens. Watch Goops. Swarm. Sin and Jazz.
Luster this one, right?
Yep. And a rally. Good job. We're gonna have more fear dots and then more greens. Let's try and keep these fully cleared. Watch Goops. Ghost. Ring. Infiltration. I'll grab this from you, Faye, so yeah. Kill me. Need more votes. Need more votes. Kill
Looks
Faye.
like Faye.
Kill Faye. Oh, we what? Oh, we got it. Never mind.
Okay.
That was really fast. Good job. You fear dots. Watch slumbers, greens. Watch Goops. Priority. Okay, yeah, I can. That's probably good in melee already. The ghost, fear and greens. Watch Goops. Gonna get more greens in 2. Swarm. Great job. Contessa could use a little bit. Slumber Clouds right on melee, watch out. Range, try and give lots of room with these greens and for melee.
I'll move it 1 sec. Ooh.
Lots of green. Watch Goops.
You running her
Ghost
through?
is in
Running her
there.
through? Sorry. Ah, I got hit.
Stay on Ghost melee so you have time. If you're over there already, still.
Oh, we're all gonna get sleep.
Yeah. Sorry. Move right away in 2 seconds. Kill me and kill Metallic. Good job. They're equal. Good job. Greens, range trying to stay back still. We have lots of room towards the cauldron tanks, so just beware. These slumbers grow quite a bit. Fear. Lots of goops.
I'm down.
Tank up. Contessa could use some. Watch goops.
Ice gonna.
Focus Morganis. Bump that ghost if you can. Swarm any cooldowns you have. That's going to be rally. Morganis is still the focus, but you can cleave. Ignore ghost, just focus bosses. Battle res, battle res swift. Let's get some executes. Any healer CDs, Lek Aura.
Interrupt that ghost.
Focus Morganis. Any CDs, lay on hand still up here, Mornis. Nice.
Nice job.
Clean.
Maybe
Yeah.
not farm yet, but
Farm.
Sludge fist level farm. Yeah.
yeah. Oh god, I hated that fight.
Yeah, well done.
Is that the weird moose snack you're eating?
He's got a sausage in his mouth.
Moose.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. I gotta go to bed.
Have a good night. Yeah.
Good night, Faye. Good night to
Night,
go
Faye.
out.
I gotta be to work early.
Thanks for coming.
Yep. Thank you.
We'll throw a couple pulls at Raglan, but we'll probably call it early tonight. Let's just see. There was a change with the... I want to get a couple pulls when everyone's pretty focused for the night with those changes with the Eclipse dots or the Quasar fields.
I was today years old more when I learned that I can ring a piece the Quasar's out.
That's funny.
So I don't know if we need that for emergencies, but
Yeah, probably just if it's about to get to the boss, just a panic click. But
Oh, look at all of you being smart and using the teleport function.
already ate my elk. I called it a moose swift. They're different.
Sorry, I just picked the most Canadian snack I could think of off the top of my head.
Most Canadian snack, moose.
Yeah, seems totally correct.
Moose is good though. I like it.
On retrospect, I definitely should have gone for a Timbit, but next time.
Yeah, Timbit, maple syrup. properly alcoholic beer. Like all your weak American beer.
You've been drinking the right beers then.
I was gonna say, some of our beers are pretty strong. Depends where you get it from. If you get it from the
Oh.
liquor store, it's strong.
Yeah,
The average though.
That's only because some states are really stupid and pass laws that cap the percentage of alcohol
Right.
you put in your beers.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, Jesus would have been a fucking drug addict for sure.
Yeah.
If I was that spiritual, I would 100% be like fucking popping shrooms every week.
If
Having
I
a
was
grand time.
responsible for the fate of mankind, I'd be taking everything I possibly could as well.
Of course. If I'm gonna die for everyone's sins, I'm gonna do a lot of fucking drugs.
That's what the 40 days in the desert are all about.
Yeah.
40 days game.
There. What a fucking time, eh? Just a big
One
music
hell of an
festival.
acid trip.
Yeah.
Catch that when they have down in Vegas.
In the desert, I think they do that. Yeah.
Burning Man.
I've heard that name. I don't know what it is though. I think yeah, something with
Oh, so you
desert.
think you could build a fire in the desert? Like a giant monk's head or something.
Here, we'll have like a huge guild get together, but we'll have it'll be in the desert. I'll just have a big head of me in the center.
Yeah,
How's that?
you're describing
burn
that.
at the end.
You are
We
describing.
burn.
I keep thinking this conversation isn't gonna get weirder, but you guys are managing it nicely.
This has been a weird week, and I'm a big fan. We've all been saying some weird shit. Gotta turn my timers off.
Yes, Jazz, a giant malt head with an elk sausage in its mouth. That's what we'll call it.
Just fucking dangling. Okay. We know this fight. I won't ramble about it. Jizzo and Amp. Do you guys need a flask?
No.
Okay. And then, yeah. Okay, cool.
Actually,
Ready, check? Wait.
I gotta step out for a little while more. You can kick me from the raid. Hopefully I can come back.
Okay. Want me to kick you? Just want to hurt.
Well, I'm Hearthing, but whatever makes you
Okay,
happy.
I'm gonna kick you right now. Yeah, yeah.
Live your life.
You know what I forgot to do? It naturally worked out properly, but I forgot to even set Wind Fury groups. It just naturally worked. Oh, you did? Thank you.
Because I wanted the tanks in the right spot.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's...
I need them in the right spot.
Yeah. Last? Yeah. I'm gonna mark you and... Oh, actually... Okay. I'm just fucking this up. So Jazz and Sin will keep you guys going first. Sin first, mark a circle. Oh, yeah, we got one off.
Oh, I didn't think one.
Yeah, no, that goes by way faster. I'm sorry.
It's all good. You have to pretty much go instant. So
Yeah.
the one closest to triangle is for range, one closest to circle,
Not
and the other
really.
whatever in between, that's for melee right away. Yeah, that's all good. I was gonna switch this, so I actually want Twin and Lek. We're gonna try that. We might do it later though. We were talking about this before, Lek.
Yeah.
The immunity soaks, yeah. Yeah, Jizzo's got a fucking WeCar reminder if people want to use it. Is Feast down? Or did I not put one down yet? Here you go. We'll do it later. How about last phase when it's super chaotic and annoying? We're gonna have Twin and then Lek. Probably Lek first, then Twin. On the final phase. So when we go down, when we come up after the third time, we'll have you guys pop your immunity. Yeah. So you have to, basically the orb has to hit you first, and then you pop your immunity. You don't want to do it beforehand. We'll have you guys do it. It's 5-minute CDs for those.
Yeah. Go for Divine Shield anyways, I don't know about block.
4.
4. Okay.
See when we get there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Well, let's have you guys do it first to practice it, and then you guys can do it last. So then we'll have Jazz and Sin do the middle phases. So I'll watch Divine. I'll watch the cooldown for yours.
Yeah,
I'll have you guys do it
it's
first.
tough to see when I'm in melee where that orb is, so just tell me I need to start looking for it.
Yeah, I will. And then Twin will do second, so you can go through your burst window for the lust, and then the second one comes out probably 30 seconds in. So it's gonna interrupt you a bit, but.
All right.
This battle show. Oh, right, Swift isn't here. Duh.
I'll text him.
I mean, oh god, I mean, he wants me for that buff for him, and now he's not here. Oh,
I know, what a guy. We can do this. Just focus on the eclipses. The Quasar fields, go in them instantly. Let's get them these eclipses cleared and on top of. Every phase change, we're going to have 2 eclipses that come close to the wire. So the 2 closest Quasars need to die, and you guys need to go in them right away. They can only be used once per road. Got the one in melee can be cleared by Zufu. Chub. Oh, Lynch couldn't get it. Okay. Chop off.
Don't release.
Was that just whoops? Or was that like it wasn't dead yet? Good job, Zal. That's the real progression on the fight. Feast is still down. Yeah, it's yeah. So first 2 people that get it, you guys need to be very fast. Jumping into a field. That's the 30-second wipes we have is from one person not doing that.
Okay, so you said Twin and Laird are getting the blue orb?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make sure.
Or it'll be Twin and Lek. So they'll use their immunities, so it'll just soak the whole thing. We'll have Lek jump in first, and then he'll let it hit him, and then he'll pop his shield, so then it'll just fully soak it. And then we'll have Twin do it on the second one, and he'll jump in, get tagged once, and then ice block to fully soak. And I'm kind of curious about other potential minor immunity things like blur and shit off demon hunters, but I'll watch for that for next week. All right, Jazzy, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Beyond tanks. So in this first phase, yeah, it's gonna be Lek and Twin, and then the second phase it'll be normally Sin then Jazz with your guys' defensives on yourselves for that. And then on the very last one, we'll have when Divine Shield and Ice Blocker back up, we'll have Lek and Twin do it again. So I'll call it before we're going. New eclipses. Kill these Quasars. Yeah, Lek, you got it. Sorry, I didn't call that. New Cosmos in 5 seconds, Twin. So we'll watch for it. New Eclipse. Clear them right away. We have Quasars coming in. It's in mid there, Twin. Yeah. Now you can ice block. Yeah. Once the beam attaches to you, you can. Let's kill Triangle, everybody. Okay, it's good. Good job. And then Twin, oh yeah, you got the Eclipse with it. Jump off.
Yeah, I messed up.
Do you have Soulstone, Sin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I should
Was that just the timing with the Cosmos thing?
I know for me, I was going for a Quasar, and then once it was down, I was too late to get to a circle.
I think yours was off though. I think it was just Twins wasn't off.
Mine was. I just didn't pay attention.
Okay. I just want to make sure if it's an issue with soaking the Cosmos thing, and we'll have to see what we have to do about that. Alright, context. Lost. Manifest Cosmos in 2 Lek. New Manifest Cosmos in 3. That'll be Twins. Okay, Eclipses have been repeated gone fast here. Let's all kill the triangle. Twin has to get one. Twin, for fuck's sake. That was so close. Oh, sorry, Lucky.
Stressing me out.
I was looking over. Okay, everyone stack on tanks. Triangle. Stack on the score.
I'll take the first core.
Everyone to the next core now. And focus DPS all on boss hunt during this. Don't even touch the core. It's not worth it. Off. Everyone off. Sorry, that was slow. Let's get Lucky up when we come up. New Eclipse. So these next ones, Sin and Jazz. Let's go Sin first on the Cosmos. It's in 5. Use your bark skin and stuff to stay up. And then Jazz will be second. Quasars. Oh, one hit the boss. Jump up. Yeah, you can't hit the boss. That's okay. That's just a whatever.
I did not have a soul spawn.
Okay, roll these. I saw you panic, Lucky. You like fell dashed away so fast. I know it's kind of funny. There was one that was like 2 spots away you could have grabbed, but you overshot with fell dash, like the double jump fell dash thing, and then you went back to it and you just didn't quite get it in time. Make sure you repair on the way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this fight because one person causing a raid-wide wipe isn't really fun. Especially with like, it's not like you have a 10-second timer and you run, you drop a puddle on the ground somewhere and you come run back. It's like you have to time it with killing something, which also then disappears, and it's just, I'm not a fan of the fight myself either. We'll get it. Collect's gonna switch to Ret. I think we can just 3 heal 13. Yeah, so like just be careful, you might get Eclipse on you, so just be aware of what you have to do with that.
3, 2, 1.
Bust. Peach needs to clear. Drop. Oh.
Oh shit.
Drop off.
No, so done.
Okay, run back. We'll just do one more pull.
I need a soulstone reminder.
A week or something. Jeez, Sal. Teleporting through the world.
What do you mean?
You're so jittery on my screen. Maybe it's
He's
me.
been doing that all night for me.
I have my hacks on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jizzo's weak auras. I don't have it because I don't get Eclipse as a healer, but I'm guessing it's obnoxious. Matches his personality.
Oh,
I was trying to find one that made like a goose honking noise, but
Oh, that's a good idea.
should do that.
Yeah.
you can. It's a long list, but there wasn't a goose honk in that list, unfortunately.
If Mornis is ever raid calling for raid ruled first and like creating the recorders and stuff, that's what it's going to be.
Heck yeah.
Can't you import a custom sound?
Yes, where's your excuse now, Jizzo?
In that case, I'm going to make one for Sin with the final countdown, just like that.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mark, kick him out.
We know who's not the Godfather.
And I'll kick Lucky out of the delivery room.
5, 4, 3,
Just thinking more closing time.
1.
Closing. Alright, Lust. Eclipse is right away. Cosmos is down line, right behind you. Oh yeah, lucky grab that close one, yeah. You Cosmos twin. It's in range. It's all turn kill triangle. Last Quasars go in there, both ranged now. Twin, you have to cancel, go in. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Get into there, boss.
Tanks have to go together. Yeah. It's a wipe. Jump off. That was just, they were so far away from where we all were. That's okay. Should we all just, well, that'll be the last poll for the night, but in the future, should we just say, for whichever tank's going on, we'll just all stack square? Like if it's always going to be Sal first, we'll just go where she goes and everyone goes there to start every time. That might be the better. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks guys, that was awesome. It's good actually a very good night. Considering it's like almost 2.5 hours of progression, not like killing farm or anything. And we'll get Rygalon or Rygelon, whatever his name is.
Swift, we did it.
You did not.
AOTC. We got
I don't
AOTC.
like your lack of faith.
And great job. Also, that's. But
No, we would have had it if we had Battle Shaft.
Oh, that's true. My bad.
We were like 70% away from killing him.
That's what Battle Shot does. So.
you know how you like that Windwalker debuff on the mobs? Well, you know it's time for that quid pro quo.
Oh, there's no one in the raid anymore. So you guys called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, call it on a win. Yeah, pretty nice stuff.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, we actually had some friends from Boston staying with us, and they showed up right then. It's like, sweet.
Nice. Noise.
Was it wicked sweet?
They're from here, so no, it was
Wow.
not.
Alright, looks like raid night's over. We got our kill, so we're now 9 out of 11, so we're getting there. This next one we'll be working on probably for progression, so tune in. Alright.